Nerderotic.com.
Let's watch some trailers.
I love trailers. I love excitement and being excited about things.
Yes.
Oh, this motherfucker is awesome. Yeah, this is awesome.
Godzilla goes to America.
I mean, it's exactly what it should be for just a little teaser. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%.
I mean, that's great.
I don't need to see anything else. I mean, I didn't even need to see
the size of it. Fucking good.
Do we know if this one has a similar budget to the first film or not?
Yeah, I think they spent $20 million on this one.
Wow.
Really? No, I don't know. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm guessing they got more
supposed
money.
to be close. Yeah, it's supposed to be close. And there's also supposed to be another kaiju in this. We just don't know.
I think the
who it
director
is.
said that he wishes he had 15 million for the first one or something along those lines.
Yeah, he did.
So.
Movies that are low budget, we've seen it a bunch of times. Low budget, really good because they were scrappy and they had to get together their resources and their creativity.
Had to write.
And then it did
No
really
red
well.
tape.
And then they're like, here's a bunch of fucking money. And then the sequel's horrible. So I hope just keep it low.
Oh,
Toho doesn't play around with this stuff. Toho is, and they're very involved.
Keep it.
Godzilla Minus One did not feel like a cheap film.
No,
No, it did not. No.
No, it felt expensive.
It's a great go-to example for a film that looks expensive and feels like super big and grandiose and high quality with a very low budget. It's an excellent go-to example.
But a lot of the reason for that, though, is if you've got a very tight budget, then you can't film extra scenes. You can't put it together in post. So it forces you to focus on the script.
Yeah,
you already know what you're going to do in there. You know every scene, how it's going to be. You can have the CGI worked on for longer because you know the exact things. You're not redoing it all the time with different edits.
And the
so
producers aren't stealing 90% of it.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, with this being produced in Japan, they work outside of the union system, and so they would
saves you a lot of money.
Yeah, the amount of red
into all
tape
these-
that's got cut, you know.
Yeah.
The amount of studio bloat. Like, if this was an American production, this would be 250 million.
You think
Yeah,
they have an intimate coordinator between Godzilla and like Mothra?
Statue of Liberty?
The Statue of
Like,
Liberty.
to make sure that everybody understands what we're shooting here today.
Mhm. As you mentioned, Fake Wizard, in your video is like, this will probably make a couple $100 million. Not going to
Easily
help
100,
theaters
sure.
at all, because the infrastructure that Hollywood has set up is they need to spend $200 and $250 million because they need the bigger returns to keep this thing afloat. Tom Rothman comes out and says, hey, theaters, stop playing a half an hour of ads before your movies. And we all hate it, right? We also know that we can, if you call the theater and ask, they will tell you when the ads end, which I do. So you just know if it's a 7:00 movie, you go there at 7:25. That's fine. I would recommend that Tom Rothman, the guy who greenlit fucking Madam Web and Morbius, to make better movies.
It's like, hey, we sent a bunch of trash to your movie theaters. Stop being desperate to make money over there. What the heck?
Yeah. I mean, theaters have to, I mean, the Galactus popcorn bucket was $80. 80 fucking bucks, dude. And I think most of them are like 30 or 40.
One
left or right.
Yoshi was 50.
Crazy Masters of the Universe popcorn buckets coming out as well.
Those things would
Meanwhile,
get
you've
made
got
for
the,
50 cents each. Oh, man, that is...
You got those Lord of the Rings 25th anniversary buckets that were just plain, normal, just aluminum, $15. It's like, yep, I'll buy it. Thank you very much. That'll be my daily popcorn driver. Absolutely. And I ain't buying any of those other ones. A lot of them are very impractical for eating popcorn, which I really don't like. I want
not
a
really
popcorn
meant for
bucket to be.
popcorn.
Well, then they can fuck right off.
First words, popcorn bucket.
Yeah,
Popcorn
it's the
bucket.
gimmick, man.
Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah.
This
go.
looks fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward
The
to it.
news, y'all, gathered here are
Fucking
the
love this
world's
trailer.
best fighters. But only one of which will be crowned the world champion of Street Fighter! You win! Perfect.
You're not a warrior anymore. You're a sideshow.
Business as a MTV. I'm Ken Masters.
MTV.
This is your shot at redemption.
Bad.
Were you gonna show?
Did he look good?
Won't stop.
Oh, they're going goofy. That's good.
Maybe it's Ken's turn to be champion.
Yeah, this is completely over the top, and it's perfect.
Yeah,
It's
really good.
Absolutely.
By the way.
It knows what
Instead
it
of
is.
it being gritty and
Yes.
serious,
Yeah.
we're trying to
Yeah.
say something.
Over the top.
exactly
It's
what it
very, very self-aware, and
Yep.
that's exactly what we're looking for.
Yep.
Bring in good action,
Totally.
like the good
Yes.
action. That's what you want. You see.
It's a fighting movie. I
Yeah.
want to see people fight.
Yeah.
Markiplier.
Oh, that's the fucking.
You want to see people fight Markiplier? That's fun.
I'm paid to find champions.
I don't like the. I said this when I watched it the first time. I'm not a big Street Fighter guy. It wasn't what I expected necessarily, this whole trailer, but the amount of like needle drops and stuff in it, it feels like a James Gunn trailer in a way.
I don't get that. Maybe with the music, but even still, it's like
Only
you got
very lightly.
you got a variation
Depends on
of
the movies,
Tupac
though.
song to open it, and now you got Four Non-Blondes.
I love the Tupac song. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love hearing that at the start.
Well, it's also set in 93, and as much as I fucking hate that the song is in it, it was charting in 93. So
Yeah.
I kind of get it, but they could have picked a better song for 93.
Yeah.
I'm paid to find champions.
That dude's like 7'2",
Dude, he's like that dude. Shot with all the other cast members, he like towering over him.
Great.
It's perfect. It's like
Yeah.
Yep.
Even if they're lost.
25 years of my life is still trying to get up that great hill.
If Ken could steal this, he might steal this.
It seems like he's going to be the main character.
Yeah, Dan still come on. Right.
Dude.
Sit down.
I was like, I hope he pulls this fuck off.
friggin', I'm psyched for this, dude.
I'm very excited.
It's better than the Mortal
It's gonna be
Kombat
fun.
trailer.
Yeah, I love that.
Yes.
I like that as well. So,
I love that you have both
This
of
one's
these,
better.
like,
Yeah.
iconic fighting games, Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, and both of them look kind of good.
It looks so good.
And let's be honest, I think they're pushing it. I think they're pushing it to people like us. I think they know that this is kind of shit that we want to see.
They know the audience. They're trying.
Yeah.
People who like good stuff.
Yeah.
Amazing what happens when you know your audience.
Wait a minute. What kind of people are you talking about, Az?
People that like fun and entertainment and source material and stuff like
Well,
that.
hey,
No,
they
just
brought
that,
the Street
men.
Fighter.
They're trying to target men, and like one of the biggest green flags about this, oddly enough, is that they allowed Cammy to keep her leotard. Like for some reason, so many adaptations, they're definitely afraid of having women in leotards.
Yeah.
The green flag is Chun-Li taking her fucking clothes off. That's the fucking green flag, mate.
Chun-Li's my girl.
Action, sexy women. It's got
People always
all
talking
the
about your
positives.
size. I'm like, fuck yeah.
I don't see what the big deal is.
They brought out the Street Fighter cast at the Game Awards in
Yeah,
last
they did,
December.
yeah. Yep.
And they were digging on Mortal Kombat 2 for not being there. So I think they know what they're doing with the marketing. For
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to be ready.
Yeah, boy.
Looks like the characters.
Great.
Tell me about your thighs.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I don't see what the big deal is. Bitch, please.
Fucking bring this on. Bring this the fuck on.
Right. Oh, it's sorry.
What's going on?
Bitty Saint.
I'm positive that a fireball came out of Ryu.
I'm all in.
Looks like it'll be a
Beats
fun
with the
time.
music at the end is fantastic.
I have one minor issue, and
Oh God, Killjoy.
No, Chun-Li is just not as like she doesn't look like Chun-Li as much
She
as I would
needs
want her
thicker
to.
thighs.
She's bigger.
She needs thicker thighs,
She's
like she
bigger
does.
everything.
But I'm not. But she's still attractive.
I think the
she's still
costumes
good
look
looking.
good.
She's still good looking.
great. Yeah.
But
I think we're
Chun-Li's
early
a little
out. They don't
off,
want to
so-
spoil everything in the trailer.
Maybe thick thighs save lives.
How do you guys feel about the idea of like, oh, look, they're old, they're washed up, they've fucked up their lives, and coming back with that type of redemption story? Like, you're good with it?
Yeah, no, get a redemption. It's not like Luke or some bullshit like that where he just dies and that's that.
Yeah.
Ultimately, like you watch this trailer and it looks bad, and I mean that in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Like it looks over the top, it looks stupid. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but it keeps the core essence of the characters based on what we're seeing here in mind, and the game and things like that. So this is the second trailer we've had from this, right?
Yeah.
So like the first one was great, and then this one we get even more of it. And it just continues to line up with what we saw in that first one. So far, they're 2 for 2 on trailers. The cast seems to be very, again, bring them to the Game Awards was a very good move, and they all showed up. They've got a lot working for them. So I got nothing but positivity for this so far, man. I'm looking forward.
Even the posters, did you see the posters that they've released?
That was fantastic.
Like the individual character ones look badass, and then they have one that's like got Ryu and Ken and Chun-Li on it, and that thing looks sick.
I haven't seen it in a long time, but I really do want to watch the Jean-Claude Van Damme Street Fighter movie. And the fact that I always talk about this, the fact that they made a video game that's based off the movie that's based off a video game is fucking awesome, dude. Like, that is fucking awesome. And I played the shit out of that game back in the day. I don't remember if it was good or not, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. So, but yeah, that looks great. That looks awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So when is that set to release?
October.
Yep. So great marketing so far on their part. They've done everything right up to this point.
Nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.